Have you ever felt like you're different from everyone else?
Maybe because of how you think, what you like.
Or how you see the world? I definitely felt that way sometimes. Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Lina, his mom.
And this is What
What
If?
If? This is a channel where we talked about life, different perspectives, and the everyday challenges people face.
And every episode starts with one simple question. What if?
We created this space because we enjoy having real conversations about life, family, misunderstandings, and how people see the world differently.
Sometimes people feel different or make others feel different, and they don't realize how much we have in common.
So we thought, why not talk about it openly?
And maybe help people be more compassionate with each other.
So today's question is,
What if being different isn't actually a bad thing?
Dani, when people say someone is different, what do you think they usually mean?
I think most people mean that something is wrong with you, or you don't fit in what they think is normal. People might say someone is different because how they act, speak, learn, or even what they like. Sometimes it's all about personality or interests. Like some people may say I'm different or even weird because I know a lot about wrestling, even though I do love wrestling. And yeah, I might know more than most people about it, but that doesn't make me weird. It just makes me very knowledgeable. To me, being different is really about perspective. Everyone sees the world in their own way. Some people like sports, or like reading, or video gaming. Some like meditation or journaling. Some people speak English, Spanish, or even both. It's all just about different ways of experiencing life. Because in the end, everyone is different in some way. And that's not really a bad thing. It's just a part of being human.
You are absolutely right, Dani. And that's actually why I married your dad.
Mom, you're too funny. Come on.
Have you ever felt different from other people?
Do you mean in a negative way?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes I've felt that because growing up, there were moments when I felt like I don't see the same ways other people see. Sometimes that's because of my autism, other times it's just because of my interests. Like I said, I really like wrestling. Not everyone is into that, and I also love Star Wars. Some people enjoy it, and others don't understand it. Sometimes when I talk about it too much, I really get into it and get in the zone. And then suddenly I realized I might have lost someone's attention or they see me as different. But I like things like meditation, journaling, and also reading. Some people are surprised by that, and sometimes they label me differently in a very positive manner. So it really depends on perspective. Those things help me understand the world and understand myself because those interests make me who I am today.
Do you think people sometimes feel uncomfortable about being different?
I think it's because they just want to fit in. They worry about being judged or misunderstood. For example, in school back in my day, there were groups of people who like certain things, like sports, brands, and trends. And sometimes people feel pressure to like the same things just to be accepted. But if you feel forced yourself into something, you're getting temporary happiness. It's better to surround yourself with people who accepts you for who you are. That's where real happiness comes from. There are a lot of good people in this world who respect differences, and those are the people you want around you.
Do you think sometimes people meet others because they are insecure about themselves?
I think it happens. Everyone has their own securities and doubts. That's normal. And some people are trying to hide those feelings, and sometimes they put each other down just to feel better about themselves. But I think it's better to listen and understand other people's perspective because you can always learn something new from someone else.
Do you think being different can actually be a strength?
In some ways, it can. Being different means you might solve problems in a unique way. For example, I approach problems differently than others, like in math or learning something new. I might take a different path just to get the answer, but it still works, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes people say I'm a quick learner or I have a very strong memory that I can memorize things pretty fast. Even if it takes more time to process something, I still make it work. And that's my strength. I always think outside of the box, even though people think I'm crazy for that.
What are some of the things that you know a lot about?
This is no surprise anymore. Most people know that I have a lot of knowledge about wrestling and Star Wars. But people are surprised that I also read about world news and the environment. Like I understand what's happening in the world today. And I spend time journaling and meditating because that helps me clear my thoughts and become more organized mentally. Because of that, I decided to go to college to study business administration with a minor in accounting. I like numbers, structure, and connecting the dots.
As parents, it's not easy when you're told your child might not be able to do what society considers normal. We were told college might not be an option, and yes, in some cases that might be true. But we also know our children better than anyone. So we chose not to give up and find alternatives. And today, Dani is in his third year of college, and we're so proud of him. Sometimes we cannot just follow the book. We have to write our own story. So, Dani, was your experience going from high school to college different?
Oh, yeah, very different. Because I almost gave up at least one point. Well, the first few days was good and all, but a few days later, it got really hard. I felt lost, as I had felt different before, and that confirmed it. Because I realized I've been in a supportive environment for so long, and now I had to learn more independently. But that way, I learned to be different, and that actually helped me. With yours and Dad's support, and later with a tutor, I found my own way. And now I'm doing so well, and now I'm starting to look for my very first internship. So wish me luck.
Love, Dani. You're gonna do amazing. One thing I have learned as Daniel mom is before giving up, we need to look for solutions, support, and alternatives. And honestly, tools like AI helped me realize and learn quickly some of the subjects that Daniel needed help with at college.
Because everyone sees the world in their very own way. And that's not a bad thing, guys.
And that's really what this channel is all about, understanding different perspectives.
What about you guys? Have you ever felt different?
If you have a question you want us to talk about,
please tell us your what if questions in the comments down below. So, today's answer to this what if question is being different can actually make this world more interesting.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you at the next what if. And also, if you like this channel, please subscribe, like this video, and make sure you turn on that notification bell. And also, may spread the word. See you then.